I am the greatest.
Someone with power! Someone with power! Someone with... Kill confirmed.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Vici, and I'm back with another gameplay commentary. This time, it's going to be my first episode on Black Ops 3 of Real Talk, and the topic's going to be anxiety. But before I jump into the main topic, I want to tell you first about the gameplay, which is kill confirmed on, I believe, Fringe, and I'm using the Kuda. I do not know how to say it, so please don't attack me in the comments saying, oh no, this is how you say it. I know my boy Christo loves to correct me when I say it and when Skype call. But, so that's the game mode, that's what we're playing, that's what you're watching. But let me give you a background about what Real Talk is if you guys are new to my channel. So basically, Real Talk is an episode of where I talk like real life issues or real life things people deal with. And I just discussed that topic because it's either close to me or I know someone who's affected by it. For example, last year or a couple years ago, I did a Call of Duty Ghost video of Real Talk. It did pretty well, and it was about suicide, and the reason being is because some kid I went to middle school with, and we eventually, split up on our ways. He ended up killing himself his senior year of high school, and it was a big thing around my city and stuff. It was very sad, but that was a topic. So this topic, anxiety, the reason I'm bringing it up is because I just finished exams today. Very excited. My first semester of my sophomore year in college is now over, and I will no longer be attending Nicholls State. I'm going to be at LSU next year, which I'm very excited about. It'll be fun. A lot of my friends go there, and guess what? I'm going to be living at home, and I'll be able to do YouTube It'll just make it very simple for me to make YouTube videos. It's more convenient in general, but... So the reason, right, I had exams. So let's backtrack a little bit. Not this week, but last week I had 2 exams. One on Thursday, one on Friday. The one Thursday was Fine Arts. That was an absolute joke. I'm pretty sure I got an A. The grades aren't up yet, but I'm very confident in that one. Then I had my history, which actually is a very hard class because the teacher, he has the biggest exam, biggest final in the school. Usually finals are like 70 questions long, maybe 100. His is 200 questions long. And it wasn't like all short answers. Keep in mind, guys, in college, not everything's like that. Maybe some of you guys think that and are worried about it. It's not all like that. A lot of it is multiple choice. It makes it easier for the professor. But so it was like a matching format, and it was really easy for most part. I went into it, I studied well, and some things were just like not as familiar, but a majority of stuff was. So I'm pretty sure I did fine on it. Either way, I passed the class. So, but fine arts and history I was not even sweating. I was like not even worried, not even anxious, right? But then the following week, Tuesday, I had my trigonometry final, and that was basically the class that I had the lowest grade in. It was a low C, 74, I think. And it was the make or break. Like, I could not bomb it. I couldn't afford it. I had to do well on it. I want to be. I'm the type of student that doesn't like C's. I prefer B's and A's. And basically, I just started stressing over it. I studied well. I did a lot of studying on the weekend before the exam. My parents even made, my professor handed back the test, which is, some professors don't do that, but she did for review. And so my mom and dad basically helped me, and they copied it onto a Word document and then basically blanked out all the written stuff. So it was basically a brand new test that I could take and practice, and it allowed me to just get some good work in, get some good practice, good studying in, and it was very, very helpful, and I'm glad they did that. And even with that and doing all the homework, I did the homework probably twice, which it was section 7.1 through 9.4. That's a lot of homework. I went through it twice, and it's my math lab. Some of you guys are probably familiar with it, but it's an online database, an online homework system where it tells you if you get the answer right away. All you do is you do the work on your paper and plug in the answer in the little box. And I was killing that. Some things I was confused about and had to Google for the answers, or Google help. So then that Monday I got to school. I went early in the morning. I left at 9:30. My school is an hour and a half away. I do not commute every day, but anyway, hour and a half away. And my teacher, my professor, for math was having a study session for the exam, and I was like, I gotta do this. This is gonna be huge help. So I got there at 11:30, walked in, and first of all, she's not in the classroom she said she was gonna be in. She said she was gonna be in 105. I go into 105. There was actually a class taking an exam for a different class. So I'm like, where the hell's my teacher? I gotta get this study session in, or I'm not gonna be prepared. So I'm like panicking, and this girl's sitting to my right, standing by the door rather. I asked her if she was here for the study session. She said yeah, and I was like, isn't it weird that we don't our teacher's not in there and they're taking an exam? Like, that can take an hour. And yeah, she thought it was weird as well. So I checked my email, got no email from my professor. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just stay here. Maybe this exam's almost over. Then all of a sudden, the teacher walks out. The teacher that was giving the exam in the classroom we were supposed to be in walks out and says that, yeah, your teacher's not here. She's in another classroom. So I had to go find that classroom. After I finally find it, I get in there. Luckily, she was still teaching like basic beginner's math, like 101 that's algebra, college algebra to like that class, which are freshmen. So like she didn't start on our review. So I was like, thank God. And right there, I like, think about it, being able not to get the review in, I was so nervous. But thankfully I got to ask her a bunch of questions, and basically the rest of that Monday was just agonizing. Even though I asked the questions and I knew the information, I was so anxious and eager to get that exam over with. I just couldn't do it. I like couldn't function. I was starting to like play mind games on myself, getting extremely nervous and like not being able to focus while doing the homeworks and tests. And it was just not good. So 4:45 is when the cafeteria for dinner opens on campus. So I went over there as soon as I could, ate my meal, and then I got back to my dorm and I looked at math for a little bit. And then I was like, you know what? I'm confident. Let's stop focusing and stop like letting the anxiety eat at me. And I decided to I hopped on Twitch. I like watched some streams. I watched Summon. I believe I watched Pharaoh. Streamed some S&D and stuff. And just to get my brain like off of the homework and just focus on like, just regular stuff. Something that won't stress me out and won't give me anxiety. And so then I went to bed really early. I went to bed at 6:30, and I woke up at 6:30. So it was 12 hours of sleep, really good sleep. And then I took my exam, 33 multiple choice. I think I did fine, but yeah, basically that was my anxiety this week. Hopefully, if you guys have anxiety, you can do something to get your mind off it, because in the end, it all will work out. I got faith, and it worked out. I'm sure. I'll see what my grades are later this week and keep you guys updated. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, comment. Do not forget to subscribe. Also, follow my Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below in the description. And yeah, it's been your boy Vici, and I'm out. Peace.
The 54 Immortals crush all opposition.